Hello everyone, today I'm going to be sharing with you the only product research method you need. It's seamless, effortless, fun and completely free, and I guarantee you don't know about it. Also, in addition, I've renovated my YouTube studio. As you can see, I now have an interesting backdrop for my videos. I did it for you. Let's get into it. So first things first, this is not going to be a typical product research method. I don't use any software or no paid apps. Not that I haven't tried them, it's just that typically they've never worked in the past. And to be honest, the whole idea of a collection, like a curated collection of winning products that everyone can see, it doesn't even make sense from the fucking get-go. Because everyone's looking at the same products, everyone's testing the same products. It's just instant saturation, right? So right off the bat, the idea of using an app like Minea, which is like popping off at the moment, or like a similar software to find your winning products, I think is completely stupid. Like, you're going to really struggle to find a winning product with a method like that. It's never worked for me. I don't know anyone it's worked for. If it has worked for you, let me know and I'll eat my own words. But let's continue with the video. A quick side note about Minea. Out of the blue, this app's just like blowing up everywhere, and every like e-commerce influencer is trying to promote it to their audience. It's just so blatantly obvious. As soon as like everybody in the e-com space starts talking about the same software, you don't know if the software is good. You have no idea if the software is good. The one thing you can be absolutely certain of is that they have a killer affiliate program. That's the only guarantee when everyone starts talking about the same thing, which is why I don't know. Everyone's talking about Minea. Fuck it. We're gonna find out now. We're gonna take a look right now. Let's do it. Let me see. The cream of the crop. 30% recurring commissions for life. That's an absolutely killer affiliate program. Doesn't that tell you something? I knew absolutely nothing about Minea. All I knew was that all the gurus are promoting it, and what do you know? They've got a killer affiliate program, 30% recurring revenue for life. That is way better than Hustlers University. Guys, stop promoting Hustlers University. Get onto Minea. That is where the real money is. Onto the rest of the video. So I briefly mentioned why I think product research software and apps are dumb. Like, there's immediate saturation and there's no proof of concept either. Like, how are they getting validated? Like, you don't know how the algorithms work behind these different softwares. They could just be scraping random stuff. You can't trust it and you're paying for it. The whole thing's dumb. The whole thing's dumb. So your next question probably is, well, Father Ecom, what product research method should I be using? And for me, I would say my method is guided by two fundamental principles. One is efficiency. So you want to do things fast, not waste too much time. And the other one is I want to find products that are unsaturated and untapped, because that's what's worked for me personally. So that's what I'm going to teach. I like to find products that only have a couple orders on AliExpress. I don't like finding Facebook ads with 10 million views and just ripping them off completely. I want to do something a bit original, and if you can find a winner that's untapped, it's so easy to scale. And that's all from past experience. If you don't believe me, you can watch my other videos. So let's dive into the method. Oh, but Father Ecom, I was told not to reinvent the wheel, and that's the only way you can do business. Let me tell you something, bruv. There are absolutely no hard and fast rules for anything in business. Anyone that's saying otherwise, I promise you, is an idiot. The statement that you don't need to reinvent the wheel is true. Like, you could scale a product that's really popular. You could also scale a product that's not really popular. You could scale a product that's a problem-solving product. You could scale a product that's not a problem-solving product. You could scale something with wow factor. You could scale something without wow factor. You can scale anything, really. There are literally zero hard and fast rules in e-commerce or business or life in general. Everything has nuance. Now, the amount of investment it takes for you personally to test a product is probably about £50 and a bit of your time, which is basically zero investment. Testing a product is fast and easy if you do it in the right way, like I'm going to show you. So all these dumb ideas, all these stupid little things, just test it. The barrier to entry is so low and there are no hard and fast rules, okay? So what we're going to do is experiment with a new product research method, and we're going to look for untapped winning products. and we're going to try and scale them. And if it doesn't work, it's not the end of the world. The investment was so little. And if it does work, if you've got a product that's untapped and it wins, you're winning fucking big. Okay? The last winning product I found is completely funded my life for the past 3 years. So what we are going to do is we are going to go to AliExpress. Maybe you've heard of it. I hope so. We're going to go to AliExpress. This is our product research tool, and it's completely free. You're going to go to aliexpress.com, okay? AliExpress.com. You're going to go to aliexpress.com, and what we're going to do is, and this is how I found all my winning products. You go to aliexpress.com. What we're going to do is, you take your computer mouse, okay? And what you're going to do is, when you're on aliexpress.com, you're going to take your computer mouse. What you're going to do is, you're going to scroll down. You see like that? You see what's happening on the screen? We're going to scroll down. Now, what's worked for me in the past, and which is what I always do, is I test with images because it's so much easier to make than a video, and it converts just as well as a video, as long as you've got the right product, obviously. So the technique here is, if my eye is attracted to a certain image on AliExpress, right? So this is effortless for me. I'm glazing over the screen and just looking to see if anything attracts my attention. Because if something attracts my attention, there is a very high likelihood it's going to attract other people's attention too. Does that make sense? Just from the image, okay? I hope that makes sense. So this is what I was talking about, efficiency. It's effortless. You just go to AliExpress and you scroll down, you just randomly browse, and you're not thinking that much. Like, imagine if you're kind of in like a doped out state and you're just looking for stuff that attracts your attention. Does that make sense? Like, immediately this attracts my attention. Huh? It's loading. Backlight tapestry wall hanging. Like, look at that. If you got some nice photos like this and ran them on a Facebook ad or whatever, you can bet a decent amount of people are going to click on that. That looks sick. So there is one potential product we can test. Obviously, we're going to find a bunch of these and we're going to try and work out margins to see how viable or how profitable it will be. Like here, okay, there we go. There's another. That, I don't know, that attracts my attention. Fuck off, Mineo. That looks cool. That is a fantastic photo. And when you found one thing that looks cool, you can always scroll down and look for more stuff too. These look a bit boring. See, these look sick. These actually look really cool. That looks gorgeous. There is no way it looks that good in real life. No way. But it's got decent reviews and it's sold a bit. You see, this is a number I like. 243 sold is a good amount. A lot of other gurus recommend testing stuff which has got like tens of thousands of orders. I just don't like doing things that are saturated. But I mean, that looks beautiful. I can guarantee if you tested this, I'm sure you could get a sale or two. Is it most likely going to be profitable? No, because it's really hard to find a profitable product. You'd have to test maybe at least 20 different products with genuine effort before you find a winner, and then you can quit your job. That's the game. That's the game, bruv. But yeah, so here we go. We found 3 things already that I could potentially test. And they're all untapped, which means if they are profitable, which again is going to be unlikely, okay, because it's hard to find winning products. But if you find a product that's untapped like this, that is profitable off the get-go, it's going to be easy to scale. And that's the beauty of it, especially because you're only using an image, right? That looks cool. What is that? So another tapestry, and this one's got a video, which is great. So you could just rip this video right off and, well, I'm grooving. Okay, now I'm depressed. So, I mean, you could just rip this video straight off and use it, right? I could imagine you could probably get some sales with this, man. I mean, this looks really cool. The product's probably shitty. It's the type of thing that you would test, validate if it's profitable. and you start bringing in some sales, you're probably going to get some very bad reviews. But then what you're going to do is you're going to take the product and you're going to make it better yourself, as long as you know it's going to be profitable. That looks cool as hell. I don't know what that is. Little Nightmares. I absolutely love that game. Shit, I might get that. There's something about it that doesn't quite pop. That might be worth testing. I'm guaranteed you could find a bunch of similar things like this, some of which will have much nicer images, or like a cool little video. Is there anything on similar? I mean, that looks cool. That looks cool. The image isn't quite good enough. There's something about these that don't quite pop enough. They'd be worth investigating to see, thinking about what kind of price point you could sell that at, because that could be a winner. But yeah, this is literally the progress. Another tapestry, so we won't click on that. And then obviously eventually AliExpress is it's gonna like try and learn what you like, and then what is that? It's gonna try and like learn what you like, and then it's gonna recommend you similar stuff. So at one point we're gonna want to get away from that, so we can try new things. Dragon and mouse art. That is interesting. What is that? And this, what is that? Is there a picture of it on? Nah, that ain't gonna sell. It doesn't quite pop enough. Night lights are a good one though. You can get some really good photos of night lights. And one of the my first ever winning product was also a night light. Levitating plant, that could work. That's kind of cool. We're getting into some weird stuff now. Okay, I don't know that one. What is this? So this is essentially the exact strategy. You just scroll AliExpress and click on things you like the look of. I found a bunch of winning products. I'm not going to show the entire process because it's a little bit tedious to watch, and I'll skip right to the end of when I've put them all together. Yeah, if it starts recommending the same kind of thing over and over again, what you could do is just go to different categories, man. This is one thing you can do. Just go to different categories. We'll just scream a random. Baby rompers. I randomly clicked on. Oh. See, that is a cute photo. Maybe you could sell a romper like that. And I have sold rompers in the past because they do have that cute factor that makes you want to click something. Someone actually... Oh my god, that's adorable. That's so cute. What is that? And again, also, you can go on these products and look for other similar things. That's just a bit... That's not quite cute. That is adorable. And they've hidden the face, so you can't see it's Chinese. I think that's a smart play. These are adorable. Okay, one other thing you can do if you start getting fatigued from the same listings appearing over and over again on AliExpress is if you just go to an incognito window and type in AliExpress, it will forget your entire history and you can start afresh and go down a completely different rabbit hole. I'm not going to get into it again because, again, it's quite tedious, but just do the exact same process and you're going to get recommended different products. I don't know, that catches my eye. So, once we're done with all of that, you're going to take the products you found, put them onto a Google sheet. You can make your own. I mean, I made this just now. I might as well link it in the description. Product name, the price it is on AliExpress, the rough price you're expecting to sell it for next to it, and then you can put the margin and the break-even return on ad spend here. And then, yeah, you can just sort by what's the most appealing product to test first and what you think has the most potential. So, for example, this dolphin wedding decor, which is, I found this one. Is that it? So for example, this dolphin wedding decor I found has a great margin of like £40. So that's how much you've got to play with. But because it costs so much, the break-even return on ad spend you're going to need to hit to be profitable is 1.5 or close to, which is fairly high. And if you compare that with, let's say, the UV tapestry, that costs £4 to get, and you can probably sell it for 30 quid, which gives a break-even return, which is a smaller margin of £25, but it's a way smaller break-even return on ad spend of 1.14. So it could well be easier to be profitable. And yeah, so make your own judgment call. What's going to be the easiest to scale, what's going to be the easiest to find profit with, and just start testing that one. And I'll share the sheet in the description so you can just copy it and do whatever you want with it as well. Good stuff. And we are completo. This is, in my opinion, the best product research method in the game. It helps you find untapped winning products in a seamless, effortless way. You can do it even while you're drunk. You can do it while you're half asleep, because your brain is basically in an off mode and you're just looking for things that capture your attention, right? And yeah, that's it. And not only are these products easy to find, they're easy to test, right? Because you're going based off the image. So you can just basically steal that initial image from AliExpress, test it. If it works, then you take your own photos later on after you've started scaling, which is what I did with my first winning product, the nightlight. And that's the name of the game, man. If you've got any questions, let me know, but that's everything. This is the exact product research method I use to find all my winners. So yeah, that's it. If you've got any questions, let me know. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.